Just save the city.
Hate this guy.
Might save another city. Might save a squirrel.
Today's the day. Today is July 11th, and today is basically the day that Superman comes out. Even though I still have not seen it, and I probably won't watch it for another couple of days, I want to talk about basically my final, thoughts before I see the movie. So yeah, I guess this is it. We made it. July 11th. Let's go. 1 year ago today, I made a video titled "Why You Should Be Excited for James Gunn Superman," and a lot has happened in the last year. I generally lost some excitement for it, and the trailers came out, the teasers, the new posters, everything. Like 1 year ago, all we had was like the set photos. Now we have everything, and the movie's about the movie just came out. So yeah, there's that. So I'll talk about how much has happened over the last year of this movie, because 1 year ago we got the set photos and all that, and people still hated on that. And I remember talking about how the suit was just trash, because a lot of people did not like the suit. I actually don't think the suit is that bad. I actually like the suit. But I remember talking about how people were saying in the trailer or in the movie, the suit will look good. They'll fix some of the stuff. And the trailer came out and the suit still kind of looked the same. So no, they did not fix the suit. Again, I like the suit, but it definitely has its problems. But one thing I remember was about the second trailer. The second trailer was rumored to be coming out in April or whatever. And then it actually came out in May, because it was supposed to, I don't know, a lot of people thought it was going to come out during, what's it called, CinemaCon? Yeah, CinemaCon, for in April, but it didn't. It came out all the way in May. It's just, to me, that's so weird. Why would you drop your trailer a month after the biggest, movie theater event for, people who own movie theaters and whatever? So, why would you drop it a month after that? You just drop it in April, bro. April would have been the best month. What was so funny? When the first trailer dropped in December, there was almost nothing for 4 months. For 4 months straight, we generally almost got nothing from this movie. Sure, there would be little promotional things like the Dairy Queen thing, but that was in May. So that was 5 months after. And then we'll have little set photos and stuff here and there of the cast that somebody in the cast will put, or James Gunn will do. And that's really about it. We didn't have anything for for another 4 months, which is so weird. The marketing for this movie was generally so weird to me, because it doesn't really pick up all the way to the end of May. The end of May is when it finally started picking up, and then after that it finally picked up. And now but the thing is, the movie's out now. The movie's out. All the marketing is over now. That fast. I feel they should have started in March or April, but they waited all the way to the end of May till the marketing finally picked up. And that's the thing of this huge marketing. It's yeah, that's really it. It was just a couple months. It was a month and a half, really, of just Superman marketing, because we didn't have anything from December to April. We didn't have anything, literally nothing. Almost literally, we had little snacks, little tidbits here and there, but we didn't really have anything. It was just weird. Well, but yeah, this movie, I remember, again, a lot of people were excited for it. If you like James Gunn, you probably were excited. If you like Superman, you probably weren't excited, unless you probably were excited unless you're a Zack Snyder fan, which is probably the worst thing surrounding this movie, is everybody that wants it to fail. Everybody, before the movie came out, that's not what I'm talking about right now.
It is the sole hope
right now, that's okay, because it's humanity,
because it is what has driven me to
before the
annihilate
movie came out, a couple of months for since this movie was announced, there have been so many people clowning on this movie, wanted it to fail, wanted it to flop, wanted it to suffer, wanted it to get flop, destroyed, wanted it to be bad, and it would make fun of everything, bro. Every casting decision, every direction, everything. The farm, the action sequences, CGI, the trailer, everything. They will make fun of everything, and I don't understand why. I get it. You like Zack Snyder, I get it. Maybe you think Zack Snyder did it best. I think visually, Zack Snyder's Man of Steel does look better, even though I like the colors more than Superman. But from a film perspective, yeah, I think Man of Steel looks more like an actual film, and this one looks like a big CW TV-ish. But that doesn't mean it looks bad, though. It doesn't look bad. So I really don't understand. And I'm pretty sure they didn't like the movie, so I don't really know. They were never gonna like the movie. Ever since this movie was announced, they've been wanting to hate it. So there ain't much you can do that. And there's the people who always were gonna love it. The James Gunn people who thought he was always gonna do good, and no matter what, the movie was gonna be great. For me, I've always been around the middle. At first I was very, very excited, and I really thought it was gonna be amazing. But over time, I just became more, I don't know, I had a lot of doubts and concerns. And it seems that now that the movie has come out and I've seen a bunch of reviews, I think my doubts were probably right. And I guess we'll have to see how the movie plays out. I haven't seen a lot of reviews. I've seen a couple, but from the gist of it, the movie is good. Most people like the movie, but I think my problem with it is that it's not great. It seems that the movie isn't great. Now, don't get me wrong, I've seen a couple people who say it's great, but I've seen a lot of people who say it's just good and it's mid. And to me, that kind of sucks, Because I was really hoping for this Superman movie to be the Superman movie, to be the thing. I generally thought this movie was gonna be like one of the greatest comic book movies of all time, up there with Dark Knight, Infinity War. Like I really thought it was gonna be up there. I don't know. I had hope that it really was gonna be up there, and the reason was James Gunn. I had a ton of hope on James Gunn, bro. Okay, that's scary. I had a ton of hope in James Gunn. I had hope that James Gunn would have locked in for this movie, that he never locked in for another movie. Like I really thought, because a lot of people were doubting him. A lot of people didn't think he could make anything that wasn't a Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and I really thought that he wasn't gonna do that. I really thought that he was gonna make a movie, a Superman movie that's about Superman, that's gonna be epic, awesome, emotional, great storytelling, great story, great writing, great script, great everything, and then most people were gonna come out of this movie being in awe of what they just saw. But it seems to me that it's just another James Gunn movie, because a lot of people that I've seen the reviews of, they said that it's just another James Gunn movie with all the comedy and all the Guardians of Galaxy X stuff. And to me, that's just so disappointing, because I really thought this was going to be the movie with James Gunn really locked in and made a Superman movie that he was going to prove that he can make more than just Guardians of the Galaxy, Peacemaker, all the Suicide Squad, and he can do more than just the small, the D-lister characters. He can do an A-tier character like Superman. And I really thought that was gonna happen. I really thought he would have locked like crazy, like locked in, and make the best superhero movie of all time. Like the movie that's just gonna, I don't know how good. Maybe that was me, getting too excited, getting too hopeful. But I feel like when you have Superman, you should be able to like make the best thing you can make, and you have to make the thing that that people are gonna love. I think that's the thing that I also thought, like, James Gunn is online a lot. Like, James Gunn is online a lot, so I thought he would have been able to see a lot of the criticisms and concerns a lot of people had. And it seems to me that he didn't really listen to it. Like, a lot of people didn't want this movie to be super comedic. Like, I'm not saying it shouldn't have comedy, but it shouldn't be Guardians of the Galaxy all comedy like that. It shouldn't be the Suicide Squad comedy. Like, the Suicide Squad has a joke, like, almost every 30 seconds. But Superman shouldn't be like that. Like, Superman generally shouldn't be like that. But it sounds to me like it is. And I think that's probably the worst thing about it. And the worst thing I'm hearing of, like, the movie's just too comedic, it's too James Gunn. And I really thought this was going to be the movie where James Gunn locked in and made a movie that's not just about him, that's not just him. That's what I mean, not about, it's like, it's not a James Gunn movie. That's kind of like what I wanted it to be, a James Gunn movie that isn't a James Gunn movie with all the jokes and all the, the comedy, the silliness, the goofiness. I'm not saying I didn't want that, I'm just saying I wanted more. I wanted more of that, not more than, what I mean, I wanted more. I wanted to be more serious, I wanted to be more powerful, more action-esque, something like that. I don't know, I really thought James Gunn get it. I really thought he got it. Based on the first trailer and based off all the stuff he's seen and said, I really thought he got it. But it seems that from a lot of people, he didn't get it. I still haven't seen the movie, so I don't know. But overall, I'm still very much excited for this movie. Today's the day, July 11th. It comes out today for everyone. And I've been waiting for this day since it was first announced. I was like in ninth grade when this movie was announced. Yeah, ninth grade. I was in ninth grade when Black Adam came out and got the Henry Cavill post-credit scene really got me excited, and then gone, I guess. But yeah, it's been 2 years, basically 2 years waiting for this movie, and yeah, I don't know. I just really thought that James Gunn's Superman was gonna be the movie, but it doesn't seem. It just seems like another good movie, and I guess that's fine. But I don't know. I just really wanted this movie to be the thing that punches people in the face, and they want to keep seeing it over and over. But it seems to me that a lot of people did not like this movie. I don't think it's divisive, but a lot of people really didn't like it that much. And to me, that's just kind of sad, because I really wanted this movie to be more liked, because it's the start of a new DC universe. Your first movie, not 9 out of the 10 people who see it have to love it or like it. Like 9 out of the 10 people who see it, they have to, because this is a new universe. You have to get people interested in. You have to get people to be interested in this new universe, and the only way you're gonna do that is by the first movie. You give them something they've never seen before, and you make them, and they love it. But it seems to me like mostly 7 out of the 10 people who watched it, it's only 7 really loved it. One probably thought it was mid, and the other 2 just didn't like it. It seems to me like that's where we're at right now. So I guess I'm a bit disappointed, even though I haven't seen the movie. Like, I could probably come out and still love it, but I don't know. Now I want to go on like my breakdown or whatever of like what I think is gonna happen. I think from everything I don't know, like I haven't seen any spoiler reviews. I know a couple of the leaks, and I've seen a couple things here and there, but I don't actually know what happens in this movie all throughout. And my guess is gonna be this: Superman, he stops the war, that happened, and after that, all heck breaks loose. People come after him. His reputation, Lex is gonna come after him emotionally, physically, mentally. He's gonna come out always, always. He's gonna go after him always. He's gonna frame him, do all these things. And while Superman is getting interviewed by Lois and stuff, And out of all of this, somehow the Justice Society, not the Justice Society, the Justice Gang get involved somehow. You know, probably with the giant kaiju thing, and then from there they just in the movie, I guess. But what I think is gonna happen is that Superman, he's gonna stand up against Lex Luthor, and Mr. Terrific will probably join him, and you know, Murder for Pocket Dimension stuff, whatever. And then the movie basically ends of like a cool fight scene, and then Clark and Lois, they love each other. Yeah, that's the movie. That's probably the movie. I don't know. That's just my guess here, but I guess we'll see. But overall, yeah, like I said. So yeah, and where this movie will probably stand for me, I really want it to be number 2. What I mean, I want it to be better than everything except the first Superman movie. I don't think it's gonna be better than the first Superman movie. But if I like it more than Man of Steel, or Superman 2, or Superman 4, or Superman Returns, I think for me that would be excellent. I think for me that would be good. That would be good. Like, it doesn't have to be better than the first Superman. If it's better than everything else, then I think, because there's really only like 3 good Superman movies. It's like only maybe 4. I think like the first one is obviously the first one. It's amazing. Second one's really good. We don't 3 and 4 are just, we don't talk about those. And then the Supergirl, if that counts, but we don't talk about it either. And then the Superman Returns, which is just a forgettable movie. I like that movie, but it's very forgettable. So it's not like the movie really. I'll give it like 7 out of 10. I think it's good. So I guess that's 3 good ones. And then Man of Steel, which I love Man of Steel. I think Man of Steel is great. So I guess that's 4. No, 3. Just 3. So yeah, it's better than like the other 3, or like Superman 3, Superman 4. I mean, it's just too easy. Almost anything can be better than Superman 3 or Superman 4. If it's better than Superman 2, Superman Returns, and it's up there's probably, or if it's up there with Man of Steel, then maybe. I think it could probably be my favorite Superman movie. I mean, my second favorite. I thought it would be my favorite, but because that's it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.